Hello, I am Servant James. Listen to the voice of Jesus Christ every day. I want to invite you to come to our website, sheephere.org. You could read some of the words Jesus Christ speaks to me. If it's your choice, please support us. Be a patron of our ministry, which is to encourage Christian believers to listen to what Jesus Christ says to them, because you shouldn't have to take my word or anybody's word for what Jesus Christ is saying to you. Anyways, click the donate button. It's there. It's called sheephere.org. I'm going to talk today about, well, the Lord told me to say, open my heart. And, people like to say, well, let the Lord open your heart and He'll tell you this. And open my heart and He'll tell you that. No. See, the question is, who should you be opening your heart to? Should you be opening your heart to Jesus Christ? Or should you be opening it to the leaders of your church, or your friends, or your family, or any random stranger you meet on the street who might say, I have good advice for you? Because it's one thing to open your heart to Jesus Christ if you know you're speaking to Jesus Christ. Do you even know Jesus Christ? Because I tell you right now, don't open your heart to Jesus Christ if you don't know Him yourself. Don't open your heart to your friends, your family, your love, anybody. It's better to follow your own heart than to follow somebody's direction you don't know. One thing about the baptism of the Holy Spirit, when I first got saved, they say get saved. When I first realized Jesus Christ was real and began to follow this direction where Jesus Christ is leading me, I would follow what other people would tell me. And a lot of it was to my detriment. Some of it was to my benefit, because they did at least try to point me to Jesus Christ. At least part of my religious training, or if you want to call it religious training, part of my going to church was being with other believers and eating with them and fellowshipping with them and reading the Holy Bible. Those are important things. The most important being, eating with them. But see, when I began reading the Holy Bible, I began to have new insight into what Jesus Christ is saying to me. And, if anything else, read the Holy Bible yourself and listen to what Jesus Christ is saying to you. Because it is better for your life if you hear what Jesus Christ is saying to you. But see, one thing that made a difference, the church that I went to believed that Jesus Christ is real, that the baptism of the Holy Spirit is real, and I was baptized I have the baptism of, not just with water, but of the Holy Spirit, which basically means you're immersed in the power of the Holy Spirit and with evidence and speaking in tongues, because there's an evidence too. And it sounds, it sounds like babble. You don't understand what you're saying. And I don't understand it one bit. Okay? And the Holy Bible talks about it and says, don't do it around other people because you guys all sound like you're funny. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. And Paul talks about, praying in private, doing that stuff in private, because people say they're a bunch of lunatics. And that speaking to saying that God says stuff to you proves to a lot of people that you're a lunatic. Because yes, it sounds funky, and yes, at the same time, if the voice you're hearing, if you're opening your heart to satanic influences, to devils and demons and stuff of that sort, yes, that's going to cause you problems. See, this is one of the reasons why people say it's better not to do it all. It's better not to have anything spiritual because, oh my gosh, the devil and the demons, they speak to people and they can make you do funky things. That's true. But are you going to close your heart off to Jesus Christ? Are you going to close your mind, your body, your spirit, to every part of your life, to the opportunity to hear what Jesus Christ is speaking to in your heart? Because, I could sit here and give you Bible verses all day long that are good things and bad things, but this isn't about the Bible. This is about Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ doesn't lead you to the Bible. The Bible leads you to Jesus Christ. And if you read the Bible is full of people in there that are full of faith, that believe that the voice they hear is the voice of Jesus Christ speaking to them. Look in the so many people. Abraham, he believed that the voice speaking to him was God. That God was speaking to him. That God is the one that was made him leave where he was, start a new life. Because God told him to do that. And that's what he did. And he didn't have to understand everything God was saying to it. His actions and belief that God was real were what the Bible talks about. Abraham stepped out in faith and believed that God was speaking to him. And all this other stuff happened. All these people in the Bible that are written about in the Bible from the book of Genesis. It's all about being open to God. And did he have the Holy Spirit? Did he have no. He didn't have the baptism of the Holy Spirit. He was open to God. And God came to him and spoke to him like he's speaking to you every single day of your life, whether you realize it or not. Jesus Christ is real. Jesus Christ didn't only rise from the dead. He's here with you, and you just don't understand it. And I don't understand it. But what I'm saying is that open your heart to the possibility that Jesus Christ is speaking to you. Ask him questions. Listen to what he is saying to you, because you might possibly have direction for your life that you don't realize, because he's speaking to you every day. And one of the reasons you should go and read some of the things that Jesus Christ speaks to me is so you would understand he just speaks regular stuff. He just wants to be your friend. He wants to give you common, ordinary insight into your life. By reading some of the things that he speaks to me, you'll understand that he has common, everyday thing he's speaking to you. Come to our website, sheephere.org. Click the donate button. Support us. If you don't want to, that's okay. Because God is going to take care of me regardless. And you have a wonderful day.